Shah Faisal Mosque, a monumental landmark of Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan, represents in the field of architecture the evolutionary manifestation of Pakistan's Islamic heritage. Pakistan presents a unique but varied style in the development of its architecture. The architectural developments have been dominantly affected by a building tradition that is associated with Islam. Embellished with exquisite Quranic calligraphy and other decorative work, Shah Faisal Mosque is a magnificent piece of architecture. Pakistani architecture is deeply rooted in its soil. Its origin can be traced to the time when in 711 AD, Muhammad bin Qasim captured the port city of Table and laid the foundations of the first ever Muslim state in South Asia. The remains of the earliest known mosques of the subcontinent excavated at Bambor, the ancient site of Table and Mansoura, the first Arab city in South Asia, are the earliest specimens of the Muslim style of architecture. With the coming of Muslims in this country, a uniform pattern took a final shape that changed the entire architectural concept in this part of the world and gave rise to those features which are common heritage of Pakistan's architecture. About 95 kilometers east of Karachi, a vast necropolis on the Makli Hills near Thatta preserves quite a few remarkable mausoleums built either in brick and tile or in carved surface stone. The mausoleum of Isa Khan Tarkhan, a Mughal governor of Thatta, is profusely covered with richly carved surface tracery. A projected balcony is a unique feature of Jam Nizamuddin's tomb. Multan has always been an important center of Islamic civilization. The pride of Multan is the mausoleum of Shah Rukn-e-Alam, which was built between 1320 and 1324 AD. The exterior of this mausoleum is embellished with elaborately carved brickwork, extensively mixed with encaustic tiles, which have geometric patterns in high relief. Multan tombs have preserved some earliest specimens of woodwork in Pakistan. Wood carving is among those crafts in which the skill of Pakistani craftsmen is still unmatched. The tomb of Sheikh Bahauddin Zakaria is remarkable for its elegance of rugged simplicity. Multan is famous for its unique tilery, which glitters in the strong sun of the plains. Like other arts and crafts of yore, tile making has also survived to this day. In the province of Sindh, the tiles made at Hala and Nasrpur are par excellence. Tiles are made of the best pottery clay and are embellished with rich floral and geometric patterns. In all traditional crafts, master craftsmen train the young aspirants. At Bhitsha, the tomb of the great poet saint of Sindh, Shah Abdul Latif Bhatai, and its adjoining mosque are highly ornate monuments which speak eloquently of the masterly craftsmanship of Sindhi tile makers and mosaic workers. The entire interior is aglow with exquisite tile and mirror work. Shah Latif Bhatai is greatly revered all over Pakistan. In the Shah Jahan Mosque at Thatta, the greatest quantity and variety of tile designs in Sindh have been used to form a perfect mosaic of elaborate patterns in color. Quranic inscriptions adorn the inside gate of the mosque. The mosque displays a remarkable feast of faience revetment. "99 domes cover the entire structure of the mosque, creating a remarkable echo which is heard throughout the prayer chambers and the arcades. Lahore has the largest concentration of monuments belonging to the golden age of the Mughals. Badshahi Mosque, built by the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, is one of the world's largest mosques. The central red stone gateway of the prayer chamber is embellished with delicate stucco carving. In the prayer chamber, the marble paneling with arched niches in the walls and superb decoration of the entire chamber produce a soothing effect of elegance and serenity. The tall, majestic minarets and the grand, bulbous marble domes impart a crowning glory to the whole mosque. The Lahore Fort, built by Akbar the Great, was enriched with dainty palaces by his successors. The fort wall outside the Shah Burj gate is replete with pictures of the Mughal court life, done in exquisite mosaic. Diwan-e-Aam, or the Hall of Public Audience, belongs to the days of Akbar. Diwan-e-Khas, or the Hall of Special Audience, is an open arcaded pavilion of choicest marble. Built in 1645 by Shah Jahan, the master builder among the Mughal emperors, it is a monument of great elegance and beauty. Sheesh Mahal, or the Palace of Mirrors, was built by Shah Jahan in 1632 AD. Its entire interior is elaborately decorated with mosaics of tiny convex mirrors. With finely cut marble screens set in the back wall, its front arcade of double pillars carries multi-cusped arches inlaid with semi-precious stones. To the tourists, painters and art students, Mughal monuments provide immense aesthetic joy and inspiration. Particularly the Sheesh Mahal is a source of great enchantment, for it was a tribute of love. Shah Jahan built it for his beloved queen, Mumtaz Mahal. Tourists from all over the world visit these places of beauty and get everlasting joy. The facade of the mausoleum of Emperor Jahangir, built in red sandstone, is dominated by rich panel decoration inlaid with floral or geometric designs in black and white marble. The interior is entirely covered with superb fresco decorations whose richness of detail is remarkable. The exceptional characteristics of Jahangir's mausoleum attract architects and archaeologists of worldwide repute. The entire cenotaph is embellished with floral designs wrought in delicate Petra Dura work. The sides of the cenotaph are engraved with 99 attributes of Allah in beautiful calligraphy, and verses from the Holy Quran adorn its top. The three-terraced Shalimar Garden, built by Shah Jahan in 1642 AD, is the zenith of the recreational architecture of the Mughal period. 400 fountains splash in its central tank and in the network of canals running throughout the garden. It has a number of marble pavilions and summer houses. In all these buildings, including Hiran Mirar, built by Jahangir at Sheikhupura, there is in their spaciousness and setting something of the character of the nature-loving monarchs so fond of running waters and green meadows. At Lahore, in a thickly populated part of the old city, stands a mosque of rare beauty and elegance. Built by Wazir Khan, a minister of Shah Jahan, it is a riot of gay mosaic tilework, which is as fresh today as it might have been in 1634 when it was built. Some of the finest calligraphic motifs adorn its walls. The lavish decorations of the Wazir Khan Mosque are masterpieces of arabesque painting, in which the calligraphic, floral, and geometric motifs are most remarkable for their fertility of design, diversity of color, and ornamentation. This mosque is an epitome of aesthetic taste and vigor. Peshawar also boasts of a good number of historical monuments. Towering above the city, the Mosque of Mohabbat Khan was built in 1639 during the reign of Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Introducing in Peshawar a design of mosques so well known from the Jame mosques built by the Mughals elsewhere, the Mosque of Mohabbat Khan is a strikingly impressive specimen of all that lends grace and glory to the highly evolved Mughal architecture. In spite of many renovations, it has retained the original richness of its interior decorations and may aptly be called the ornament of Peshawar. The recently completed Ghazi Mosque at the village of Bhong in the district of Rahim Yar Khan is a recipient of the Agha Khan Award for the year 1986, the most coveted architectural prize of the Muslim world. The mosque displays a colorful combination of various living traditions of Islamic architecture handed down to the present generation. The entire interior of the mosque is profusely decorated with tiny mirror pieces set in minute stucco tracery. The conglomeration of tiny mirrors reflecting lights and images produces a stunning effect. These decorations speak eloquently of the high degree of excellence achieved by the present-day Pakistani craftsmen. At Lahore, Masjid-e-Shuhada, or the Mosque of Martyrs, is a modern piece of architecture which shows that the present-day Islamic architecture is passing through an evolutionary process. Retaining the basic concepts of Islamic values, the new styles of Pakistani architecture lays emphasis on simplicity of design and new construction materials. The daintily beautiful mosque at the Presidency in Islamabad is yet another remarkable piece of modern Islamic architecture. The walls of the mosque are engraved with motifs in modern variations of the Kufic style of calligraphy. On the gateway, the motifs of the Quranic calligraphy are superb. Similar calligraphic motifs adorn the Muslim coinage of South Asia, and the coinage of the Mughal emperors has been regarded as the finest among the series struck in the South Asian subcontinent. V.A. Smith, author of Akbar the Great, says that the Mughal coinage was superior and more beautiful than that of Queen Elizabeth and other contemporary sovereigns of Europe. The present mint at Lahore is the successor of the city's successive imperial mints, which had been minting coins for different dynasties of Muslim rulers of South Asia since the 11th century AD. Now the Lahore Mint coins of different denominations for the government of Pakistan. In its designs and inscriptions, the Pakistani coinage boldly reflects the Islamic character of the country. Brasswork is one of the numerous arts and crafts which, under the impact of the Islamic civilization, achieved unparalleled delicacy and refinement. Pakistan is not only the inheritor of most of these artistic crafts, but is also actively keeping the traditions alive. Brassware, engraved or embossed, or left plain and varnished or inlaid with pigment and molded into an endless variety of attractive shapes, displays the unrivaled ingenuity of Pakistani craftsmen. There is experience of generations in the ease and efficiency with which the Pakistani craftsmen transform different media of craftsmanship into exquisite articles of utility and decoration. Vases, wall plates, pottery, and a host of other such articles, embellished with variegated decorative motifs and in numerous designs, are prized the world over. The ancient Persian craft of carpet weaving is yet another fabulous art which Pakistan has inherited. In South Asia, this craft was started at Lahore during the reign of Akbar the Great, and it developed into a flourishing industry under the successive Mughal emperors. Pakistan has kept alive those traditions which have made the Oriental carpets the most marvelous floor covering in the world. Here are a few carpets of historical import with calligraphic motifs woven into exotic patterns of matchless beauty. The art of calligraphy is also flourishing in Pakistan. It has always been the most favorite of the visual arts throughout the Islamic world and has played a conspicuous role in various fields of plastic decoration. Over the centuries, many ornamental styles of writing developed on the basis of the original Kufic script and its improved versions of Nasakh and Nastaliq. They include Suls, Bahar, Khobar, Rehan, Gulzar, Tughra, etc. Lately, a good number of Pakistani artists of high standing, such as Shakir Ali, Hanif Rame, Sadiqain, Zahurul Akhlaq, Gulji, Azhar Zubi, and Aslam Kamal took to calligraphy as an art form and produced new and unconventional styles. The world-renowned Pakistani artist Sadiqain painted a full range of Quranic calligraphy in his inimitable style. Hanif Rame, whose paintings Allah and Muhammad you are seeing here, is one of the pioneers among those artists who use unconventional calligraphic styles as motifs for their painting. The calligraphic paintings of Pakistani artists who are quite at home in modern trends of art are indeed a new dimension in the art of Islamic calligraphy. Here are a few manuscripts of the Holy Quran transcribed in various styles of calligraphy. Before the invention of the printing press, innumerable handwritten copies of the Holy Quran had to be produced, and every scribe wanted to produce a beautiful copy worth the sanctity of the holy book. Like the Holy Quran, all the other books had also to be produced in handwritten copies. And since most of them were secular in nature, the scribes used to decorate them not only with floral and geometric designs executed in rich colors and gold, but also with pictures done in miniature. The Oriental miniature painting, which influenced Rembrandt, received a real impetus in South Asia during the golden period of the great Mughals. Pakistan is trying to keep this tradition alive, and the universities and arts colleges also hold classes of miniature painting. The ever-enduring integrity of thought and purpose underlying the glorious Islamic heritage of Pakistan is reminiscent of our past glory and a guideline of our future progress.